Okay, guys, so this is ThanosAI version 2, ThanosAI Threads Themes version 2, or should I say ThanosAI ThreadsBots Themes version 2. So the version 2, as you can see, it's a bit spicier. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, this is how it works. If you guys haven't seen my version 1 yet, definitely go ahead and take a look at my ThreadsBots Themes version 1 to get a little bit more understanding what that is. Go click on this, go to my bio.link/. Freedom Fusion System, then click on Threads, Bots, Themes, Image to Video. And what this thing does, it's basically a famous AI bot, and I have a couple of them. And this is what you're seeing over here is version 2, ThreadSpots Themes version 2. And version 1 is over here, which is ThanosAI ThreadSpots Themes version 1. So the difference is version 2 uh, is based on Google Sheets, Pi API, and Telegram. And what it does, it just literally, you have a little spreadsheet and you open it up and you literally just type in the prompt for what you want. And for example, in this particular case, I wrote fire-looking Thanos AI bot controlling another bot called ThreadsBot Themes and shows TikTok, Insta, and Telegram. And then I have this captions. This Tennis AI helps moms create their own theme. If you're a mom and want to learn how to create a video like this on your own, I got you. DM Path on my Insta for full ThreadsBots themes guide. And then it has video prompt over here. So this so what it does, it literally as soon as you specify all of this over here, like as soon as you specify, you just hit to do. So you could pre-configure your prompt ahead of time. You could for example say something an apple looking apple and a bunch of uh little soldiers climbing on top of it on top of it. You could do something like this and then include captions over here, wondering how to, and you could say something like, ideally you'd want to use ChatGPT to generate this, guys, and literally create a theme that is relevant for your particular digital faceless marketing mom um, the whole theme that you're trying to create. So what I mean by that is, let me just kind of show it to you. So if you go here further over here in this page from bio.link / Freedom Fusion System, you're going to see kind of all the details of ThanosAI ThreadsBots Themes version 1. So the reason why I called it ThanosAI is because, you know, it's just like a central bot that controls all sorts of other bots. Uh, so ThreadsBots Themes version 1 is the bot that just makes it really easy for you to just go on chat on Telegram, upload a picture, and then just as soon as you upload it, it comes back right away with a video. And you've seen an example of that already over here. And as you can see, I just upload the picture, put the prompt, and right away it gets generated, the video gets generated. Now, this will accelerate your chances of success exponentially because then you could just pop them into CapCut and create fire-looking videos like this.
Wow. I come to you with my noodle army and give you the pills of freedom.
So basically, this is a CapCut version, and of course, guys, you guys gonna learn all of this in my guides that are available specifically in my platform. Uh, in a community, you're gonna jump into the FOD community, go here first, or you could just DM the word path on my Insta, and this is where you'll be able to get access to all sorts of guides. This is where you're going to be learn how to create all sorts of videos in CapCut, etc. There are multiple guides, thousands of workshops, and so much more. And of course, guys, you could also join my free workshops and register for them if you haven't registered. So this way, you could literally see how I'm building stuff in real time. And I have a couple of workshops available, so you could just go here. But the idea here, guys, if you wanted to kind of learn how to do this, the easiest way for you is to definitely go to this community over here, pod community, go first. And then if you guys wanted to join my feudal incubator, just DM Path on my Insta and say, hey, I want to join your feudal incubator. Feudal incubator is a custom coaching program for digital faceless marketing moms seeking or other kind of side hustlers seeking to develop hybrid skills. Those hybrid skills will allow you to convert $1 into three. You could learn more about it on this Gumroad page if you go to literally here, threads. Um, if you go to ThreadsBots themes images to video, you're going to be able to kind of get a better understanding behind this. And of course, you got to have your own theme, guys. This is an example of my theme for how I created a theme. In this particular case, I'm showing my wife, obviously, not me. But if you look at this, this is my theme show, and I'm kind of showing you an example of that. And this is slightly kind of a different variation of the theme. This is where I'm using carousel roll. And of course, I'll be updating ThanosAI to make sure that you guys could do that as well to create those kind of carousel rolls. But let me just kind of show it to you.
I'm hot year round, no four seasons. When we at the pool, lit up with tequila. She don't take shots, but she just there for it. She ain't gonna have a boyfriend no more. See, I'm outside, and you gotta understand. I don't wanna see none of this on the gram. Sweet life like Zach and Cody. Baby on leave home, unless the bag is on me. It's hard to get any better when I'm in this small elevator straight to the penthouse with the lights roll. Late check out the depending on how the night go. Neighbor got a noise complaint. That's the I go.
So this is a variation of it. And of course, guys, you're going to learn how to do this, specifically how to do those kind of things in the guides in my thread stack power bundle. This is what this whole power bundle is. It's basically everything you need to build your brand, to build your digital faceless marketing products, monetize your pets, cats, kids, and dogs, literally, and learn how to leverage virtual assistants using very low effort yet high impact marketing techniques to help you maximize your chances of success when it comes to selling your digital product or anybody else's digital or physical products. That's what ThreadStack Power Bundle does. It's basically think of it as like a brainchild of mine that combines AI, automation, UGC, content, and in a combination of everything else in between. Now, the cool part about it, yes, then this is another example of the video. Now, obviously, what you see over here uh, is kind of different than what you see from ThanosAI, threads, bots, themes, like what you see over here, because you still need to kind of stitch them together, include them into CapCut, but still, nevertheless, it saves incredible amount of time, especially if you could pop them in quickly into a spreadsheet and just literally create your own theme. And then, of course, you gotta, this is not gonna, a lot of people ask me, how will it help me sell my products? Well, you're gonna literally dedicate like a block of videos over here and tell ChatGPT to go ahead and create a theme for yourself. If you guys want to learn how to build threads themes, so this way, as you guys know, my central hyper focus is threads as a platform. That's why you constantly see me refer to it everything as threads. So that's my hyper focus bundle, thread stack power bundle. That's my expertise is specifically in threads. Now, for you to really be able to sell products, you want to become expert in threads. And of course, you want to be not just expert in threads, but you want to become expert in threads in combination with manual threads techniques that you could use to create incredible looking threads. Like heck, today I created a couple of them. As you can see, if you go over here, you're going to see just a couple of examples of my threads. That is an idea. You want to be able to replicate similar kind of threading techniques. So this way as you're building your feudal kingdom, you are practically showing everybody what's going on at the same time and maximizing your chances of selling things. I do this, not only do I do this with threads, I do it across other platforms, and I show you an examples of some of those fire looking things like videos like this one over here.
As I embark on a new marketing adventure. We kicked things off with a scenic drive around Florida and some fun finds. Exploring on foot, I carried my backpack and phone everywhere.
So guys, this is just another example over here. Let's see. So as you can see, there's a bunch of like threads. So the idea here is you wanna be using building your brand in combination with kind of creating content showing what you're doing. And of course, guys, the only way to do that is if you um, kind of show to everybody your expertise. So hold on a sec, let me just see setup professional audio. I don't know why it's showing over here. So, and also guys, take a look at this Feudal Kingdom Academy if you haven't had a chance to look at that. This is, uh, and definitely take a look at some of the threads like this. Well, I think you guys got the idea. So I think you guys got the idea. Obviously, you could kind of see me chilling over here in the pool and showing you guys all the stuff. So idea, guys, behind all of this, you want to be building your brand. You want to be showing the pills of freedom. And as you guys can tell, this is just my way of helping bougie moms over 40 and other side hustlers discover that freedom, providing that you develop those hybrid skills and start using AI in combination with digital face-based marketing and automation and an appropriate balance to this way you don't get overwhelmed. And of course, guys, if you want to learn how to create incredible threads like this, definitely let me know uh, because I do have a thread stack power bundle guide that will help you learn how to do this and stand out from the competition. You could learn more about thread stack over here, etc. Just go to my bio.link. You're going to be able to quickly get familiar with my threads over here. There's threads, you click on here and boom, you end up over there. You get to follow all of those things and get to learn how to do all sorts of side hustles. If you are an existing business and want to join my Feudal Kingdom Academy, this is for existing kind of a brand owner. So if you're a brand owner and you want to get connected with other moms who can help you grow your Feudal Kingdom, help you make more money, then definitely go there. But yeah, so as you can see, absolutely fire looking threads. And to do this, to learn this is not going to be just like using videos like this, which you see in ThanosAI. It's all good and great, but like in other products, you're going to learn how to combine memes, how to do this in a way that literally separates you from the crowd. And of course, you could learn more about it over here just by um, browsing my threads. You're going to see some of them, or you could just go to ChatGPT and ask questions. in ChatGPT and learn more about each of the products, whether it's Threads themes, Threads Slacker. So the idea behind creating your theme, you want to be very consistent with the whole concept of um, basically those elements over here that are added. I talk about it. I show you guys how to use Lemon and other kind of platforms to create fire-looking theme like this. So this way you're recognizable right away as a bougie mom over 40, and people quickly see who you are. And I'll show you how to combine this together with all sorts of Lamar Kendrick, Sabrina Carpenter, and all sorts of other people.
Me, I keep people harm. That's my state. I keep ownership. The blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off. And my feet woke up looking for the broccoli.
So I woke up looking for broccoli. So guys, look, if you want to learn, like if you want to learn this, because this is huge, this will get other people's eyes on your content and you could make more sales. If you don't have that, it's going to be very hard for you to break through and make sales. And of course, you could learn more about it in my thread stack over here.
Bundle that is risk free, that gives mom an opportunity to try before you buy, developing hybrid skills in 14 days threats challenge. This out.
So, and then videos like this.
Digital based marketing moms is supposed to be you can do digital based marketing in the Slack way, a lot easier way, lower effort way than doing any other way. My name is Ron Wells. I wanted to help digital based marketing moms or 40 or struggling with English skills make extra income by matching you together with other moms who speak very good English and helping you earn extra money.
So I think you guys got the idea, and this is exactly what you will learn in Threads themes, Threads Slacker. So Thread Stack, think of it as a big power bundle, and of course, guys, combine building your brand is the key. There's other tools out there that I also help moms get set up with. So you don't necessarily need to build like fully blown kind of N8N automations. I could help you get set up with already pre-built products out there, but still, unless you have the understanding from Threads themes, for example, guide, you could be trying to break through, trying to discover like how to make money, but at the end of the day, still end up holding the bag. So guys, this is why I offer Threads themes. This is where you will learn how to build your own theme. And of course, if you guys want to learn how to do all sorts of video remixing and create videos automatically, take a look at this one over here. And so that's so. So guys, I think you got the idea. I have other guys as well that you could check out, like show me your AI secrets. Definitely go there. Learn how to create side hustle, thread slacker, threads themes, build your personal brand, etc. You can get access to all of them in my community if you go to my bio.think/paid infusion system and just go here, FUD community, go here first, download an app, and you're gonna be good to go. Follow me, and then you're gonna learn how to do all this. Now, kind of going back to what I was showing you. So this little automation that I have running now, which is ThreadsBots Themes version 2. So if I kind of get out of here, guys, and just show you what's going on. This is very, guys, I don't want you to be AI automation expert or any kind of AI grifter. What I need you to become is the bougie mom that you deserve to be, the boss mom. To become the boss, you need to automate really kind of time-consuming things. Now, creating a theme. So you're going to learn in Threads Themes Guide for how to create your own theme, doing manually, and of course, to assist yourself with building theme faster, you could be using Threads bots and I have multiple threads bots. And that's another guide, by the way, that's part of Thread Stack Power Bundle where you will learn how to build bots. But and this is an example of building a bot over here. Like, so this is Threads Bots Themes version 2, where version 1 you already seen. If you haven't, definitely go on my YouTube and take a look at the videos over here. And guys, like if you make a rule for yourself to automate at least something like even a little something, it doesn't have to be anything big, just a little something every single day. You make a rule that you got to automate something that will help you simplify your process. Over time, you will end up building, like growing your own famous AI, like exponentially. So definitely take a look at this if you want to see building this in real time. uh, the version 1, Threads themes version 1. So think of Threads bots as multiple kind of bots that are just there for you to control. And of course, like right now, I have a bunch of Airbnb guests upstairs, and I want to be able to control boiler. If the boiler breaks down, I want to be able to just talk to it and say, hey, you know what, reboot the boiler. uh, I did that the other day. If you haven't had a chance to take a look at that, and see this video over here, watch me automate my boiler. So guys, begin watching those videos and start implementing those things, very basic things. Then you could, once you learn one thing, you could expand it to other things. I will literally show you how I'm gonna do air conditioner next. Right now it's just boiler, but I'll easily go ahead and expand it and create another voice monkey for air conditioner. And this is something that people don't talk about it. Most of the AI grifters out there, they just focus on really kind of the things that people don't really need and don't really talk about the actual everyday life things that you actually do need. Like for example, the I wanted to sell more physical products. Like I was struggling to sell my aunt's vase that was, it couldn't fetch more than $30-40 on Facebook. Next thing you know, I managed to spice it up. I managed to get that vase really spiced up, and now it's being fetched. It was ended up being sold for $100. That's basically the idea with skills like this. Yeah, hi. I'm selling this vase over here. This is actually the vase of my aunt. She passed away, and yeah, selling it on a Facebook marketplace. This is what the vase looks like.
My aunt always loved
And
flowers.
this is what it looks like from here. So notice how I start using avatars in the mix. Perfect condition. Everybody wants to buy it. Selling it now on Facebook marketplace. So this vase got easily like purchased right away, guys. Like as soon as I went ahead and uploaded this to Facebook Marketplace. But things like this, guys, you want to be developing skills like this to include like really spike to create insane looking videos like this, capitalizing on Easter, capitalizing on all those different holidays that are taking place in combination with all sorts of crazy looking effects. That's what you guys want to be doing. Because if you just kind of create it perfectly and hope for the best, it's not going to work, guys. Barcelona. So if you guys just create short form content and hope for the best, obviously it's not going to work. With Thread Stack Power Bundle, you're going to learn how to build your own digital products, how to grow them. And literally, I'm doing building those products, guys, in real time. You literally see like the statistics and everything, how many people clicking on this. While all of this is happening, as you can see, you could jump in to my Pill of Freedom. And of course, this is if you're part of the Fuel Incubator, you get access to all of those pills of freedom regularly. They get dropped into right away into the actual channel. And of course, guys, that's the idea for you guys. And you get access to the blueprint, you get access to the JSON message and all of this information. But the idea is if you get stuck, you may not be able to implement this and you may not ask any questions, and that kind of sucks if you're not part of the community. So that's the reason why you want to join that FUD. Not only so this way you could ask questions, but you could also learn how to do this, how to create those fire-looking themes. But you could easily start off like this is just Freedom Fusion track. This is for anybody who wants to learn how to build your own AI automation agency, or if you wanted to build your own talent agency, and wanted to literally develop those skills, the skills of AI and automation. That's what Freedom Fusion Track Feudal Incubator is all about. I have multiple programs. Freedom Fusion Digital is for digital moms who want to pop those pills of freedom relevant to digital marketing. All those pills of freedom automatically fly into all sorts of Slack channels. You guys already know all of these automations I have. Whenever any kind of automation kicks in, obviously things go on a Slack channel automatically. And you guys already seen an example of how videos get dropped automatically into Slack channel, etc., etc., etc. So if I go here, like, let's see if I kind of go to Freedom Fusion Digital. When I create workshops, they automatically get transcribed. And when I do those workshops, the transcriptions are all ready for me to kind of include it across different places. You see how I'm literally like spawning multiple workshops and dropping things, and it's all automated over here in Slack channel. Anytime I drop things into a Google Drive, it just goes into different types of communities. I'm kind of having Notion as a central point of entry. And those things like this, I could easily help you learn how to set up. So this way you could build your own feudal kingdom, charge people money, subscription fee, and earn additional extra side hustling income while, of course, doing all sorts of things for local neighbors and businesses and whatnot, whatever it is that you want to specialize in. For me, I specifically specialize in talent. I'm a talent agency, so I connect moms together with side hustlers, moms that are tired, who want to earn some extra money, but don't necessarily have enough like power to do the heavy duty, right? And all they want is just a kind of a way to make some side hustling income, but they don't have time. They want to inherit that time from other side hustlers who already have those hybrid skills that are not taught in college for how to build those AI content-driven automations, how to grow them, etc. And of course, guys, go through my threads. You're also going to see other um, kind of workshops as well that I have done, like how to build your Instagram AI bot with N8N Docker, how to create a Docker file for N8N using AI, upgrading N8N to latest version. All those different things, you guys are going to see those workshops. You get access to them. And of course, it's all comes part of $14.99 subscription, and you get to see me drive around doing all sorts of things in the world of different side hustles, and you could ask questions, and you get access to multiple guides, etc., 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 etc. But the bottom line is, guys, going back to the actual this thing over here. So for ThreadsBots Themes version 2, all it is just you activate the test workflow. I just kind of created test workflow button. And for Google Sheets, you just literally there's just few couple of things in Google Sheets that you're going to be doing. You're going to get a blueprint, don't worry, guys, and I'll show you a bit more about it. But the idea is literally I have a full breakdown tutorial that you see as soon as you get access to this, and you just hit the button and you're good to go. Everything is going to be working for you. So that's the idea. So in Google Sheets, all you show over here, guys, is basically you just set up Google Sheets with your OAuth credentials. If you don't know how to do that, see my workshops on FUD, see my previous workshops. But the idea is you set it up with OAuth. It's very easy to do. You give it a permissions, and then you get rows, and then you specify specifically when you get the rows from ThreadsBot themes. You go here, those are your rows, those are your columns. So this is the data. All you got to do is just create that combo box for data validation. So this way you could select either to do or done. So and for that, you basically create all of those columns, right? And populate your prompts. In Threads themes, you're going to learn how to build your theme and how to know which theme to pick, how to know which one is trending, how to do this in a way that can help you quicker combine different types of things like carousel roles in combination with some of those short videos like the ones over here. How do you combine it together with the sound, etc. And I'm going to show you how to include different types of sounds. There's other websites that you could use to include sounds in a mix as soon as it happens automatically. You upload the content, it will make amazing looking like a fire sound, for example. as soon as you upload the video. And you're going to learn how to add captions. All that we're going to cover, but this is very basic. It's not, you're not cherry picking any kind of a video per se, because remember, life is big. And when you start focusing on everything, you end up not doing anything at all, guys. So focus on one thing, basic things to create a bunch of consistent looking videos that are just absolutely insane. Or maybe your digital faceless marketing mom, ocean theme, and pets, or maybe ocean pets and humor. Take a look at my, I analyzed lots of different moms that are spawning money, and you could see in my threads who they are. You could use ChatGPT to search through all of this. And of course, when you start looking at my content, just kind of remember that essentially squabble up with me as we kind of go through the side hustle together. Because remember, 2025 is the year when you will make the most sales. And with Threads Booster, guys, and Threads that is part of Thread Stack, that's going to become even easier for you, because then you're going to be able to grow on Threads exponentially faster. And of course, guys, definitely, like, once you start building your threads and start kind of building your theme, start using different types of masks, like lifelike mask, like this one over here. So start using it in combination with your brand. So this way you're using combination of those masks, a combination of filters, combination of different types of AI avatars that are floating around the internet promoting you. And of course, guys, I cover all of this in my thread stack power bundle, how to create incredible looking threads that are just like literally makes you feel like you're flying. It's, trust me, just imagine how much you're gonna learn if you literally join my Fuel Incubator. And take a look at this. Like, um, another thing is when you start building on threads, guys, remember when you upload content, you want to be kind of very strategic about uploading content to other socials. It's not like you could just go ahead and kind of do something random. You want to be very strategic. So what I mean by that is when you start building your threads and start going through thread stack, or maybe you want to join Feudal Incubator and develop even more hybrid skills to get access to Freedom Fusion system, which is basically a go high level with all sorts of other bells and whistles. But the idea is, once you become that sales beast, once you become very good in AI marketing, you could resell my automations. And of course, you're going to learn how to do the branding, etc. But the idea here is, guys, like, look, you could easily start off with this automation, like over here, the one that where I'm using Zapier. Um, Learn more about Doodle incubators and FUD, right? So, and FUD community. What I'm doing right now, this was easy to do. I open up G Drive, right? And like start doing really stupid basic automations, guys, that doesn't take a lot of headache. I mean, that doesn't take a lot of effort, but that do automation on social media for you automatically. Like over here, I drop this, boom. As soon as I drop that, immediately this thing is gonna get transcribed from a Google Drive and is gonna get uploaded across on my YouTube, etc. And of course, there's some more famous AI bots coming in that are kind of gonna be doing all the legwork for you. Specifically, what kind of legwork? Well, the legwork of uploading things on threads, uploading things into different types of socials, but not just by kind of you uploading things manually. No, but you're going to be interfacing directly with the chat bot and just talking to it and say, you know what, bring some awareness to digital moms on threads about topic XYZ, etc. And it's just going to build the topic. It's going to integrate your image, your theme, and construct all of those different carousel roles and include all sorts of videos and just blast that content. So right now, I just went ahead and I uploaded the video. So what happens next is as soon as I upload the video on YouTube, I get a notification over here. Once Zapier automation kicks in, I'm using Zapier on the back end. Right now, I'm just kind of showing you N8N, but of course, there's also Zapier. Many moms like Zapier because it's just super easy for them to do. It's no brainer. And N8N, for some of them, it just may be a little bit tricky. So I do both. I offer both types of consulting, for Zapier, automation, for helping moms do all sorts of automations across different things. But my focus is not automations. My focus is hybrid skills, guys. And you can develop those skills. And of course, if you want to be a side hustler teaching automations and doing this thing for my brand, Freedom Fusion System, and spawning money, hit me up. We'll collab. And definitely that's going to be in good. It's going to be a good deal for you because think about it. I can focus on mostly orchestrating because that's what I want to focus on, orchestrating. The luxury brand owners, moms, and together with side hustlers. While if you happen to be good in automation, you could be teaching moms automations, doing all those workshops, spawning extra side hustling income, and I'll allocate you a spot to do so on the site. If you go to PlatonFusionSystem.com, free workshops, I'll add you sort of like I added Alex and give you a title of a feudal hustler, and you just run those workshops for the feudal lords. You run them twice a month, and people register, and if they sign up for Feudal Incubator, you earn additional side hustling income. If you want to collab together with me and become that feudal hustler, if you have what it takes and know how to do those automations and learn how to do those automations, then go ahead, guys. Hit me up, DM Path on my Insta, and let me know that you want to become feudal hustler. I do have a guide on FUD for how to become one as well. Anyway, guys, so the idea here, what you want to do, for this thing, it's fairly straightforward. So you're navigating with N8N Google Sheets. So you specify and you jumping in, you open, you using credentials that you created with OAuth. Then you set up resource sheets within document. Then you get the row. Then from the list of ThreadsBots themes, so this is ThreadsBot themes. I'm picking things. I'm picking specifically from a list from sheet one. This is sheet one over here, right? So that's what I'm picking from. And then what am I picking? I'm picking column video status. And so what is video status? This thing, video status over here. So what am I doing next? I'm saying to do, focus on a value to do, and return only the first matching row. So it's gonna iterate through this thing over here. If I set to do, so let's say I finish those prompts, I set them up, and I'm just gonna hit to do, and boom, it's just gonna do it. Boom, it's gonna do it. Boom, it's gonna do it. Right. So obviously, guys, this will save you time, and it will create a URL. You could go ahead and get access to that URL, and it will just drop it for you in your Telegram bot. So that's a gazillion times easier, guys, than anything else. And of course, if you wanted to learn more for how to what happens next, let's take a look at the next node. So over here, the next thing is you want to include the chat ID. Of course, you learned from other previous workshops for how to get chat ID and include send message. But you want to set up like a Botfather account on Telegram. It's very easy, guys. Just look up how to set up Botfather on Telegram account, and you'll learn how to get that chat ID. See my previous workshops, guys. And once you set that up, you go on to the next task. So then you use this API over here. This is the URL you want to use. Then you want to use the header auth account. You'll set that up. And of course, see my previous workshops. For this one, you want to be exactly, you want to set up the same way. You want to log in basically into Pi API. And I literally showed you in previous workshops on YouTube. Go there if you haven't had a chance. And see how to set it up. It's super simple. And of course, you guys gonna get all of this information in a blueprint once you get access to it from bio.link/Freedom Fusion System. Once you get access to this thing over here, which is you go here. Once you say I want this specified, hit next, right? And you'll get access to the blueprint, etc. So this way you could just copy and paste and modify exactly as you see over here. So over here, I'm just getting so I'm using essentially Flux to generate the image. Can I use Midjourney? Yes, you could use Midjourney. You could use other tools. There's many tools in Pi API that you could use other image generators, but I just happened to choose Flux. And of course, if you guys want to expand this and make it super easy and kind of pick and choose what to kind of include, whether Flux or not, I could expand that further. Let me know in comments if you wanted to expand that further into um, like where you could pick and choose whether you want to do Kling or if you want to do um, like for video generation, or if you wanted to do like Midjourney and Flux and be able to kind of select between different them uh, directly from Telegram chatbot, then let me know and I could cook this up. It shouldn't be that difficult. But some of you will say, well, how do I set up a UI for that and just make it in the UI? Guys, we're not in the business of building fully blown SaaS apps. This is not going to help you make money. 99% of the people who tell you that, they don't make any money doing that stuff. Now, can we make it? Yeah, sure. It's very easy. With Lovable, we could create a front end interface and just do that. But that's not what I'm focusing on. And I'm just focusing on making very kind of different types of automation, small automations that are just good enough for me to um, continue with the next steps in my side hustling journey and just move on, move on, move on to and simplify my life as much as easier without really doing other things. Can I do this in code? Yes, of course. And I do that multiple times in code and show how to reverse back from code and jump into no code type of automations. That's actually the best way to figure things out. But this is the easiest way for you to understand and the easiest way for you to implement. And it's free too. It's running on obviously on Cloudflare. I'm using reverse tunnel to connect through Cloudflare. That's why I'm able to have this link n8n.freedomfusionsystem.com. Don't worry, you could take a look at my previous workshop to see how to set the n8n if you haven't set that up yet. But the idea here is, guys, you have this, and of course, just copy it, go like literally one to one, and you should be good to go. But the idea, this is you're gonna drag and drop Google Sheets prompt into this section. So if you make it just like this and you're going to get access to it, you're going to be good to go. Then over here, this is the get image part. So the get image, once again, guys, we're using Pi API to do the get image. We're just getting the image. We're using get and very simple. We're just getting it. Keep some in mind that we were waiting as well right before that. I just waited like 1 minute. You could adjust it, make it longer depending on how the video is. I showed in previous workshops for how to modify that, how to review the status and do the check if it's pending or not, but we're not getting into that situation. We're just making very short clips, and then later on you could just download them, stitch them together in CapCut and learn how to do this in Threads Themes Guide and also in Threads Booster. Uh, Threads Booster is where you learn how to monetize your pets, cats, kids, and dogs, and all sorts of other things. And of course, grow on threads. And the next step is generating video. So you generate the video over here. You use the Google Sheets prompt, video prompt. You're gonna get access to all of this, guys. In a blueprint, you just literally just paste it in. In fact, you paste the whole blueprint in and literally just modify the credentials part, and you should be good to go. So over here, as you can see, we are just setting things up using task /task and very simple. So just to get back. So once again, guys, I'm going back to this node, generate image. So what we're doing, we're generating image, right? So this is what the node looks like for generating image. Okay, those are the parameters. Then get image. If you guys struggling, you could use Gemini. If you really wanted to just scrape this and go to Gemini, Gemini Studio, Google Studio, and just literally paste the screenshots from what you see over here, and you'll be able to get the URLs if you wanted to do it this way without kind of getting the blueprint and just but if you get the blueprint, it's free anyway. So, and you get the tutorial and additional reinforcement tutorial from other creators that are included there as well, the original creators who I got this inspiration from doing it. And of course, it's very similar. It's pretty much exactly as the other creator, but with my bells and whistles in terms of ThanosAI, expanding it further and marketing it for moms specifically, because every creator have their kind of expertise, but not everybody is hyper focusing on moms. So that's the difference with me. My hyper focus is on moms. If you're not a mom, that's fine. That's good, great. That's great. Still, you could help them. You could help moms develop hybrid skills, or can help moms by squabbling up together with them and doing work for them, helping them make more sales and make some money in the process yourself. But helping them build content, etc., build their theme, etc. So then generate video. Of course, guys, this is the generation of the video. You include the task. And of course, which when you generate a video, you got to specify the prompt from Google Sheets. Just paste it exactly as is. And you want to include the image URL. So you basically saying, hey, here's the image URL, and this is how you're gonna do this. And go ahead and generate the video. Now, of course, guys, we're not making if what my wife actually wanted, she wanted a bit more sophisticated kind of automation. She wanted to have the beginning of the image, she wanted to have the end of the image and video in between. So because that way it will create higher accuracy video, which will go viral a lot easier. And of course, if you guys want that, uh, make sure you state so in the comments and say, hey, Rome, I actually would want to learn how to do this. And then I'll see if I could build something like this with multiple variations of kind of images, the beginning and the end. So this way you have everything, guys, you need to have the greater chance of going viral. Now, of course, guys, just with one video, you're not gonna go viral. You've seen how crazy my videos look like. And I'm using CapCut. I'm using different tools. It's just a lot easier for you to do it manually, but still automate the heck out of some of those extremely tedious tasks like those ones over here. And of course, guys, as more and more models come out, I'll build more automations so this way you have the latest models, but you're not being process prisoners to paying like any monthly fees or anything like that, unless, of course, you want to join my feudal incubator, where you get more personalized support, encouragement, higher grade accountability, access to your very own Freedom Fusion system, access to brands whom you can squabble up with and make money on a monthly basis and make money from commission. Then, of course, that's different. But if you wanted to, if you don't have a lot of money, you're on a budget, you could always join my free community. I have thousands of workshops and on FUD. And of course, in there you could get access to my Thread Stack Power Bundle for $14.99. If you don't have money for that either, don't worry, guys. You could just share this YouTube. I'll be okay with that. Just you sharing it, and the more exposure I could get, the easier it will be for my feudal journey to help Buju moms over 40 discover freedom. Now, going back to model clean, of course, my wife likes to use Luma Labs, but it's expensive as hell. There's some local models we could use as well. If you want to learn about that, see my LLMs. Um, you're gonna learn more about LLMs over here and run LLMs locally, save money. So um, and of course, take a look at Zapier and MCP, how to use MCP protocol to connect to all of those tools. So this way you not being that process prisoner. So guys, that's the idea. This is kind of what's going on here. This is, I kind of quickly explained that node. And of course, you wait again. So generation, when you get the video, you include the task ID. So the task ID is going to be here. You're just going to grab it over there and paste it in. Don't worry, guys, you're going to get a fully blown tutorial once you get access to on a Gumroad to this automation. You're going to include it, the original creator who made the video, and uh, basically included all sorts of other blueprints so this way you could paste them in. And of course, you could follow other tutorial the creator as well and just kind of go exactly to whatever he has in his blueprints. Um, if you use combination of both, that would be even better because that way you get the best skills. And of course, that's why I like very easy kind of tutorials, guys, from creators who are not like AI grifters, but AI marketing kind of slash automation slash creative people, not AI grifters, not automation experts. I'm against those kind of activities. I'm only for kind of any kind of people who want to be truly want to help moms with like literally succeed, like people who know how to create um, like a little bit of everything to build success. That's the type of people I really like. I don't like AI grifters. And that's my goal for you, not to become one, but just learn approximately good enough of content so this way you could just go and crush it out there and start making money. Now, anyway, guys, so um, go into Google Sheets. In Google Sheets, you're gonna update the bad boy. You're gonna update it. You're gonna choose the row number. You're gonna drag the row number from here over here. And of course, if you don't not know how to drag, you just search for it. Search for row number. You're gonna see a search box. I'm not showing that. You're gonna see it more in a tutorial that another person created, who I got the inspiration from. Uh, now for JSON output video URL, this is just the URL that you're gonna get once this video gets completed. And congratulations, you're gonna have the video. If you want to see how I'm doing this directly and adding sounds and using CapCut and all sorts of other things, take a look at my thread stack, take a look at Threads Booster, take a look at Threads themes if you want to learn how to create your own theme. And of course, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be expanding this. And for Telegram, you're gonna just drag the video output from the get video section. Once again, you guys use search button to do that. Once again, guys, you're gonna have full tutorial where our original creator explains way better than I will ever be able to explain. But this gives you enough context to hit the ground running and start building those things for yourself. And definitely join my community if you want the combinational hybrid skills. So this way you could start making money doing sales, converting $1 into three with physical objects, doing some Uber Eats and maximizing your delivery rates, building automations that are just absolute fire for your local neighbors and spawning money from that, building AI solutions for them, learning how to build your own talent agency, all that you're going to learn. Anyway, guys, I quickly just wanted to finalize this. And as you can see, I finalized, like while explaining all this, and remember the video that I uploaded? There we go, it uploaded already. It went to automation kicked in. It went into YouTube right away. And this is where it's at. It's in YouTube now. So as you can see, that video was fire, guys. This is what you want to be doing. You want to be combining your videos, guys, and building your feudal kingdom. With that note, I'm gonna finalize this and I'm gonna make this blueprint once again, guys, available over here. If you go to buy that link /Freedom Fusion System, all you gotta do is just click on ThreadsBots Themes, and you're gonna get access to it. Feel free to specify $0 or $1 or whatever you think it's worth. And yeah, feel free, guys, to support with a cup of coffee. If anything, if you like this content, by going to buy me a coffee link over here. And of course, if you guys want to have a call with me directly to go over your use case to see,
prices are about to drop and drop hard in the
let
cities
me
I'm
know.
gonna cover in this video.
Anyway,
If you're a
guys, that's
potential
it for now.
home buyer, investor, or someone who owns a house in these cities.